Hi everybody. Today's topic is quite unusual. Let's say this is a fear that we all are gonna face at one point and another. That's a fear of death. Well, that's the only thing that is certain here. They say taxes and death. And I wanted to share with you a story that happened to me that really inspired me when I am facing a decision and I'm fearful, and that decision that I'm making might potentially change my life, just like my decision to move from Europe to the States. This is a story that I'm referencing to, and it reminds me to live courageously. So it happened several years back, right before my 21st birthday, when one day I was showering and I found lump in my body where there should be no lump at all. I waited till the morning to tell my mom, and then my mom's reaction was unique. So she said, "Oh, damn, so your dad's cousin found a lump in her body just like you did, and she was dead within 3 months." I'm like, "Thanks, Mom. That's awesome." So I went to the doctor. They took a sample. They couldn't tell what it was. So I went for a surgery. And while I was waiting for the results, probably 2 weeks before the surgery and the results, these was all going in my head. Okay, what if I have 3 months left in my life? And I was really thinking about it, because that was a solid possibility, and I have these 3 months of my life that I was thinking about. And what I felt that I wasn't ready to die yet. I was just about to turn 21 years old, and I felt the things in my life that I imagined that I would create, and the people I would meet, and the places that I would visit, that I just didn't have time to do that. I didn't want to go. And I wasn't feeling ready, and I was not even afraid of the death itself, because that's something that I'm not afraid any longer based on my other experience that I might share with you some other time. But I was afraid of really not living the life fully, because the fear of the death was more of what I have not managed to create in my life, the opportunities that I haven't had a chance to explore, the places that I haven't seen on this beautiful earth. And that was the thing that made me sad the most. Well, luckily, the right day before my 21st birthday, I went to the doctor for the results, and yay, I was not dying, and the tumor that I had was benign, so I'm okay. And this is just a reminder to really be mindful about what I'm putting in my body and how I'm treating myself and my life. And it is, in a way, a reminder for all of us, because that thing that happened to me when I was 21, that was a blessing in a way, because that made me really realize that our time is limited, and I was facing the possibility that I'm gonna be dead in 3 months. And of all the things that I wanted to create, then I said, you know what? I better go live fully. I better fail. I better feel the pain, but at least I know I live fully and I explore this. Because when the time comes, and I am facing that time when I'm dying, really dying, I want to look back and feel this was worth it. I lived fully. I didn't care about the fears. I overcame them. I didn't let them win. I wasn't afraid to live, because sometimes I'm asking myself when I'm feeling this fear, okay, what is this fear really about? Is this fear of dying? Is that fear of being humiliated really that big? Or fear of failure, fear of success? Or is it really more that I'm scared of fear of not living fully? And that's my biggest fear. And I wanted to share this message with you, because this is the power of living intentionally. This end is waiting for each and every of us, no matter how much money we have, no matter what kind of relationships. Let's make it matter, because at one time of our life, this is going to end. And just like I had the feeling that, okay, what am I creating? Have I created what I wanted? Let's not settle for less. Let's dare to dream, dare to live the life that you want. And I wanted to share one more tool. Recently, a few weeks back, I went to the conference, and I don't know if you know this guy. His name is Jesse Itzler. I'm probably mispronouncing his name. But he's one of the co-founders of one of the biggest, largest private chat companies. And he shared with the audience, with us, one of the tools that he's using to live mindfully and intentionally. So he thought to himself, I think he's like 50, 60, something like that. And he said, well, if I'm going to live till, let's say, age 95, let's count all the summers that I have left with my family.